Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Heckin' Steve, and today we are doing number 3 for wrestling pickups, and I've got a fair amount of stuff for us to take a look at today. First off, we'll start with a couple of unsigned 8x10s because I did get 2 with the intent of getting them signed in the future. First up here, we have Double J, Jeff Jarrett. It's pretty nice. I definitely like this photo here. Print quality, I'd probably say it's like a 7 out of 10, but you know, I paid $3 for it, so I'll do it. You know what I mean? $3 is $3. Also, same situation with this. Print quality could be a little bit better, but for $3, I might throw some signatures on it. If not, it's only $3. But it's the Steiner brothers here. That's back when Rick Steiner and Scott Steiner were a tag team, and of course Scott had long hair back then, almost unrecognizable, but you know, he's a genius in math, so gotta have him. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that TNA promo. Speaking of TNA, this is a nice auto right here from my man Jay Lethal on a TNA promo here. Very in love with that, and I just love that signature, man. Of course, he does like one of the best Macho Man impressions. It's hilarious. Also, his Rick's not too bad either. His Ric Flair. Next up, original photo file here. Gotta have the cool man, Carlito. Look at that signature right there. I love signatures. I don't know. My signature looks like crap, by the way, but you know, nobody's paying for mine anyways. But yeah, that's great. Spit in the face people that have a bad signature. Okay, more signatures here. Now this one is actually a full page size. Thought it was an 8x10, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain because I'm just excited to have the autograph anyways. Cody Rhodes. Potential to win the Royal Rumble tonight. That's right, because today is the Royal Rumble 2023, so my pick is Sami Zayn to win. However, Cody is returning and intending to win. You know, that signature's not too bad. Of course, you know, it's not as standoutish as the Jay Lethal or the Carlito, but it's still Cody Rhodes. And what's really cool about this is it came with certification, and I haven't seen this before yet, but then again, I'm fairly new at buying autographs. It actually has a full page certificate of authenticity with like pictures of him actually signing it there. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right, and one more autograph, and then I have a few other things that aren't autographs that we'll go through. This is a 11x14. Now, I had the pleasure of meeting this guy a couple years ago, and I got a pop figure signed by him for my brother. And I finally have my own autograph of his because his signature is just amazing. And that is 11x14 of the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. That signature right there, I mean, just come on. Hall of Fame 2010 with the dollar symbol and signed in green. I mean, what other color would you get him to sign in? I mean, obviously, it's got to be green, right? But yeah, those are all of my new autographs for today. Now, this is fairly new. I think it came out a couple years ago, but a buddy of mine bought it for me, brand new. Or he didn't buy it, he just gave it to me. I think he just had it around. But it's the Royal Rumble card game, which I thought was kind of on par for today, being the Royal Rumble and all. And it's got the old school guys on it, the legends. And some of the stuff here, I mean, even the manual looks really cool, you know? Or the little gaming instructions. Came with this nice little thing. I'm not going to take it off of there. But, yeah, all the cards and stuff are still sealed. There's your boy Jim Duggan right there. He won the first Royal Rumble ever. And I'm not exactly sure how the hell you play this game, but I don't know if I'm ever going to play it. I think I just might keep it sealed. There's a nice shot of Brett there. Oh, wait, no, that's not Brett. That's just Pink. That's Hogan and Flair with the big boot. I saw the pink and just automatically assumed. You know what they say, man? When you assume, you make an ass out of you and me. We got the Flair chop here. Look at that. That's nice. You know, maybe I should make a video going through this one day. I mean, hell, it's still fairly new. You can get them for 15 bucks brand new online, so why not? There's another shot there. I'm not really sure who that is, though. I don't know, but I thought it was cool. I really appreciate my buddy giving that to me, so thank you, Matt, if you're watching. Alright, now, the rest of the stuff is video game related. I bought this all in a bundle. They're all complete, meaning they come in the original case, artwork, and they have the manuals. Starting off first, we've got, for the PlayStation 1, the original WWF SmackDown game. Make sure I line it up right here. But yep. Gotta have this. Triple H and China there. I actually ended up with 2 copies of this. It came with 2 copies. Yeah, and the case right there is a little, like the little jewel case is messed up a little bit, but that's okay. You can always swap these out, man. It's just CD cases. I think the reason this came with 2 is because one of them had some scratches on them, but the other one looks pretty great. And then, of course, the follow-up, SmackDown 2, Know Your Role, with The Rock, Triple H, Undertaker, and Jericho there on the cover. I gotta get better at putting this stuff on screen. And then for some reason with this one, they decided to change the disc out. You know, make it more of a clear with some writing on it instead of blue. Maybe because it's greatest hits. Alright, next up, for the PlayStation 2, the rest are for PlayStation 2. We've got SmackDown, Just Bring It, PS2 here, greatest hits. With the artwork and the game. Now, I'm going to probably have to get this one resurfaced. Out of all the games that came, they all looked very good condition, but this one right here, man, I don't know if you could tell on screen, but a cat, it looks like a cat danced on this sucker right here. But you know what? We'll take it. Only costs $3 to resurface. Now here, this one, I played a crap ton of this game back in the day. That's SmackDown. Here Comes the Pain. With my man Lesnar on the cover here. This is when wrestling games really started to pick up. I know No Mercy for the 64 is great, but it started to get real with Here Comes the Pain. Then after that, or actually it might have been prior to that, I can't remember exactly. I think it was prior. Yeah, prior. So I did them out of order. My bad. Coolest name for a video game ever. SmackDown Shut Your Mouth. Of course, you got Booker T, Kurt Angle, Brock, Triple H, Jericho on the cover there. It's just a great era for wrestling. And you know, the new 2K23 is going to be... It's going to be dealing with a lot of that era. So that's going to be sweet. John Cena with his debut. I don't remember if he was in this game, because I mean, I know he came out in 2002. This game came out in 2002, so moving on, we've got 3 more to go through here. I know it's a big haul today, man. The original SmackDown versus Raw. This game right here, THQ at its finest. The soundtrack for this game was excellent too. And my personal favorite of the SmackDown vs. Raw series, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. GM mode made its debut, and things were changed for the, I guess it was for the couple of years after that, and then it disappeared into oblivion until recently with 2K22, which, by the way, I did actually buy a physical copy of 2K22 recently for the Xbox One, or the Series X, I mean. And I didn't prepare to show that today, but you know, everybody knows what that looks like. That's fairly new. But and then the last thing of the day, SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 with Triple H there in all his glory. I played a little bit of this one. They kind of took a little bit of a different approach with the GM mode in this one, but it was still okay. But yeah, I was really excited to get these games. You know, whether I play them or not, I got to get me a PS2 because I have a bad habit of getting PS2s and selling them. Been doing it for hell, about 20 years now. But that's all the stuff I got to show today. Appreciate you guys sticking around this long. Make sure you leave me a like, drop a comment. If you're excited about the Royal Rumble, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win. And I'll catch you guys on the next one.